Sometimes when we get digits like this, there might be some words that are asking you a question. And when we've just got symbols, something minus something, or something plus something, it's pretty simple. When you the vocabulary, such as what is the difference, can become a little bit tricky. So in order to do that, we want to know the difference between 12.7, or you say 12 and 7/10. This one's saying 4.628, which is 4 and 628 thousandths. So to find the difference, which one is the bigger one? First of all, just look at the place value, and you can see on the decimal point here, there's the left hand side is 12, and this one is 4. So this one is the bigger one. So we have to put this one, if you're going to minus it, to find the difference, we'd put this one straight above this one. So this one here would be 12. Now notice I've got the decimal point lined up here. The 2 is in the ones place, the 1 is in the tens, and then my 7 is in the tenths. To help me do this, because I'm going to minus, I'm just going to add some placeholders. So I can just put in a 0, another 0. It's just to help me to find the difference. Now I could put a 0 here too if I wanted to. Doesn't really matter. Now as long as I can subtract, I might have to exchange some of these because I've got 0, 0 here. So let's have a look. Before I even start doing the minus, I'm just going to put the decimal point right in there in case I forget. Can't really go wrong now because I know I can subtract. I've got some fingers here. 0 minus 8 I cannot do. So you come next door to the neighbour. Neighbour says, no, I've got nothing for you. You have to come all the way across to the tenths. So I'm going to take a tenth here and exchange it. So that will leave 6. And this one now becomes 10 hundredths. Now I'm going to exchange, take 1 from here, that leaves 9, and this one becomes 10. So here we have 10 thousandths minus 8 thousandths would be 2 thousandths. It's in the thousandths place. 9 minus 2, it's in the hundredths place, or hundredths place I should be saying. 7. 6 minus 6, that leaves no tenths. 2 minus 4, I can't do because 2 is less than 4. I have to come across the tens place, that leaves 0. This becomes 12. Some people might just put the 1 or the 10 next to here, so it's still 12, whichever works best for you. 12 minus 4 leaves 8. So I'm suggesting this is my answer, 8.072. That would be the difference between 12.7 and 4.628. Just to double check, you do the inverse operation, where you, instead of minus, you do the opposite, which is add. So now I'm going to add these two here, and if my answer is correct, it should be the same as this. So let's add them. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. Bring the 1 here. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 0 is 7. Decimal point. 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 0, 1. So here I have my answer of 12.700. I could write these out, doesn't make a difference, which is what we started with over here. Okay, so that's the way you do it. The difference. If, just while we're here, if it happened to be, let's just change this slightly. Let's make that 4.68. Let's keep this one here. 4.628. 9. Okay, which one's the bigger number? It's this one here. So I will place this one underneath. The bigger number will go on top. So 12.79. What would I put here and why? I put a 0 as a placeholder to help me subtract. And I subtract decimal point straight in there already. 0 minus 9, can't do. Come across here and borrow 1, this becomes 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 2 minus 7, 2 tenths is not bigger than 7 tenths, so I have to come across to the whole numbers. This becomes 5, and then this becomes 12. 12 minus 7 leaves 5. 5 minus 2, 3. 4 minus 1, 3. And again, I'm immediately going to do the inverse operation just to make sure I'm correct, which is plus. I'm going to plus these two together. Decimal point straight there. 9 plus 1, 10. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. And the 1 here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 3, 6. 1 plus 3 is 4, which is what we started with back here. And again, you could leave it like that, or you could just rub that out. So that here would be your difference, 33.51.